Former kickboxer Andrew Tate has suddenly become one of the most famous people on the internet. Seriously, you can't use Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, or any other platform without having to see his face pop up. So this begs the question, will his newfound social media fame last? Or is he gonna fade away soon? Let's get into it. First off, don't worry, he's not gonna stay relevant for long. Tate's entire persona is based on saying outrageous stuff, and this can only get him so far. Yeah, he's pretty much everywhere right now, but it's not like people are praising him. Wherever you go, you'll find netizens dunking on him for his misogynistic, ill-informed, and infuriating comments. We mean, this dude literally compared his partner to a car. Come on! And not just that, he even said that depression isn't real and asked people suffering from the mental illness to just stop making excuses for themselves. Also, remember when Harvey Weinstein got accused of sexual harassment by dozens of women? Well, for some reason, Tate decided to comment on that situation as well, and claimed that women do bear some of the responsibility when they get abused. And obviously, there's nothing people on the internet love more than collectively hating on someone, and that's why he's become so big all of a sudden. Everyone's making fun of this ridiculous persona, the way he talks and his completely illogical arguments for everything. But at one point or another, they're gonna get tired of this, and he will fade away. Our collective attention span is at an all-time low, and there's no way he's gonna be in the spotlight for too long. Soon something else will come along and people will forget all about him. Next, even people who love him are gonna get over him. Tate, like many other male conservative figures, aims to become a source of guidance for young men looking for some kind of help online. But let's get real, even they're gonna see through this facade soon, because it's not like he's saying anything of use. All he's doing is trying to get them to join his so-called Hustlers University, so that he can make some quick cash. And hopefully, his fans will realize that he's scamming them sometime in the future. In case you don't know what that university is, it's a Discord community formed by Tate, where he allows members access to various lectures from speakers he has handpicked. So what are those lectures about? Well, obviously they're about teaching the students how to make a quick buck. So here's how it works. He tells the members to get their friends, followers, and other people to sign on, and if they manage to do this, they'll get a cut. These new members will then be asked to do the same, and so on. You get the gist. It's a classic pyramid scheme, and it's obviously designed to put more money into the controversial social media personality's pocket. That's one of the reasons you've been seeing him everywhere these days. What's more, we're pretty sure he's settling this entire alpha male hyper-rich persona to impress young teenagers and to get them to sign up for his university. So again, no one is dumb enough to be falling for his tricks over and over again. His followers will get over him too soon. After all, no one likes being lied to. And now, he has some very serious allegations against him. Sharing ill-informed and harmful opinions in public is not his only crime. He has also been accused of some absolutely horrifying stuff. Back in 2016, The Sun released a video of him beating a woman with a belt, and as a result of this, he was kicked out of the Big Brother house. Tate denied actually hurting the woman, and said the newspaper edited out all the laughing and joking to make him look bad. He claimed that he isn't violent at all, and he and the girl are still good friends. Still, the video is not a good look for him at all, and many netizens have expressed that he should be in jail. And earlier this year, his house in Romania was raided under an investigation of human trafficking. According to the country's Directorate for Investigating Organized Crime and Terrorism, the raid was carried out after they received a report of a woman being held at his house against her will. Now, Tate wasn't arrested, but details about the case are pretty much clouded in mystery. Maybe we'll find out more in the next few months. Also, you may be wondering why he's in Romania in the first place. Well, according to Tate himself, one of the major reasons he moved there is because it's easier to get off on sexual abuse charges in Eastern European countries. Jeez, why does this dude even have a platform? He added that he isn't an abuser himself, but he likes the idea of being able to do whatever he wants. And in March of 2022, he and his brother Tristan were using webcam models to coerce desperate men into sending them money after falling for their fake sob stories. Reportedly, the brothers made millions of pounds from this scheme. And guess what? They've openly admitted that this business is a total scam, but they don't feel any guilt because no one cares. Apparently, some people even sent them their entire life savings. So yeah, considering the amount of abhorrent stuff that Tate has been involved in, we seriously doubt his social media fame will last. Eventually, everyone will see him for who he is, and he'll disappear once and for all. Plus, we're pretty certain social media platforms such as YouTube and TikTok will start banning content related to him pretty soon, because he's clearly been guilty of violating their hateful speech rules multiple times. But hey, maybe we're wrong and this is only the beginning. Maybe he'll become another influential alt-right figure who continuously says damaging stuff and gets away with it. Yikes, that would certainly be the darkest timeline. And now, let's move on to some more related news. First, Sean O'Malley reveals that Tate reached out to him with a cryptic message. Rising UFC star Sean O'Malley recently revealed that Tate reached out to him with a very weird and cryptic message. He was discussing the social media guru's controversial views on the Timbo Sugar Show podcast, when he revealed that earlier that morning, Tate messaged him out of nowhere, saying, "Let's do it." O'Malley was confused at the context of the message and had no idea what the 35-year-old was talking about. Despite this, he replied with the same message. O'Malley then added that Tate is a real character who has some very strong opinions. The 27-year-old fighter then said that he really likes Tate's idea of girls having to get the numbers of their body counts on their forehead. what's that even supposed to mean? It's such a shame that even in this day and age, some people have the audacity to publicly objectify and slut-shame women. Many of O'Malley's fans were rightfully disappointed by this and asked him to apologize for his comments. Next, could Jake Paul versus Tate happen? It looks like the beef between Tate and Jake is heating up. Back in 2020, Tate offered the YouTube star £2.5 million for a boxing clash. Jake responded by saying that he doesn't even know the guy, and recently a video has been going viral where Tate claims that he's more famous than Jake and presents Google searches as proof. He then calls himself the top G and the most top man in the world. And that's not it. He also says that he'll destroy Jake because he's a professional who's been doing this for his entire life. However, he's also praised the YouTuber turned boxer for taking his fighting career quite seriously, even though he doesn't have to. So, could a fight between the two actually happen? Well, it certainly seems likely. Both of them are outspoken, controversial figures who are disliked by a huge number of people. A fight between them would certainly generate a lot of buzz. Plus, we know how much both of them love money and publicity. And finally, Ludwig slams Tate's fans. Gaming streamer Ludwig recently called out Tate's fans during a live stream after he was asked to not insult the super controversial internet personality. After reading the fans' message, he claimed that anyone who unironically follows Andrew Tate is a massive loser. This comes just days after he uploaded a video on his alternate channel condemning Tate for taking advantage of his audience for monetary gain. According to Ludwig, the former kickboxing world champion is taking his viewers down a bad and dangerous path by attempting to become their sole mentor and guide. And you know what? We completely agree with him. There's no reason people should be taking what Tate says seriously. His views aren't just harmless chatter, he's actually spreading hate. And that's a wrap for this video. Do you think Andrew Tate is here to stay, or will he move away from the spotlight soon? Please let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Goodbye for now, and see you in the next one.